They have zero depth.
I don't
they
think
rely
so.
very heavily.
I don't think
so.
so.
They play the same 11 every week.
I don't think
Liverpool.
so.
But that's true.
I don't think that's
also
true.
true.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Failed Footballer Show. Back again on a Tuesday. All my friends, how are my friends doing tonight?
I'm not your friend.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, how are my other two friends doing?
Tuesday, April Fool's Day.
Tuesday, April Fool. You guys
The
what?
biggest fool of them all.
Special beginning to this episode, we're going to be announcing the winner of our Messi jersey giveaway.
Yeah.
If you're watching this now, the giveaway is over, so don't go entering right now. But we have all of the names here. Joel, if you could bring that up, and we're going to be doing a countdown.
Look, everyone's here. Look, we're not calling. We have a big list of names. Everyone that joins is right here.
Okay,
Let's get it. Let's go.
I hope I win.
4, 3, 2. Gianni Bambini, you are the winner of our competition.
Congratulations.
Good job, Simon. You know Simon? Simon, congratulations. Thank you guys for joining the live stream as well. So you guys see this wasn't rigged.
It was rigged.
Go back to the episode.
Stay tuned, stay subscribed. Plenty more giveaways coming around the corner.
Absolutely.
Every milestone we like to give back to the fans.
Mario, brother, you want to fill them in on what we're going to be doing this week before we get into the regular programming?
For the first time ever,
Diversion of responsibility.
for the first time
Yeah, but
ever, we're gonna take our fans to an adventure.
Yeah.
An adventure with us on a match day live. So we're gonna
Match day.
film. We're gonna film our trip to Edmonton, Canada.
It's going to be an away day.
Away day for us, but not really. I mean, away day because we're from Toronto, but
Still a home match.
still a home match.
Yeah.
So we're gonna film the whole trip. Really, we're gonna show you.
We're going to try to film the whole
We're
trip.
gonna try to film a lot. We're
yeah.
gonna show some Instagram, stories. A lot of stories, probably.
We're going to
try
show you
film-
Edmonton.
Yeah,
A lot to see. A lot to see.
getting there, match day, the rituals before the game,
The plane there.
plane, obviously,
The telly.
the
telly.
stadium, the
Everything.
atmosphere around.
The West Edmonton Mall.
It's actually a big game, like
No, absolutely. It
it's
is a big
a
game.
huge game, which is the reason why we're going. We're
Yeah.
not just
Canada,
you know,
Costa Rica,
flying
for the
across.
guys who don't know, World Cup qualifier. They absolutely have to win if they want any chance of qualifying to go to Qatar. And, I hope they get to Qatar so I can go sit on the
man,
bus
I
with
feel
them to
confident.
Qatar.
I think they can do it this year.
Yeah,
That's it.
hopefully. I think so too. If it's not this year, then it's
Like
never.
this generation is really good. So
Yeah. Well, I
if they
mean, it's
don't-
not never. Then they'll just automatically qualify when it's in Canada.
Okay, but
Well, that's boring.
Yeah.
that's
Same
that's
vibe.
like
That's boring.
Yeah.
so. Stay tuned. We're gonna show you a lot of the trip and what we're doing there.
Yep.
And obviously some clips from the game.
Yeah.
We're
Whatever
gonna
we
try to
get.
get closer to the field, maybe.
Maybe meet some
Maybe
players.
some players. You
streak
never
on the
know.
field.
Maybe streak on the field.
No.
We actually need our brother here. Our brother here is
Been there, done
he's
that.
infamous.
Yeah.
He's
Do you really
infamous.
care if you get banned for life from Edmonton
history.
From
Stadium?
Commonwealth
Yeah.
Stadium?
Commonwealth
Well, I mean, if my boy gets transferred to the Edmonton Elks, then I'll be a little cheese because then I can't go watch home games in Edmonton.
But yeah, so stay
Oh,
tuned.
man.
Yeah, stay tuned
We'll
for
show
that,
you the
100%.
trip and
Eyes
first
peeled.
of many, I think. We're gonna
Yeah,
try to-
we'll go
try to
more. We'll
to more
definitely
games.
go more. But let's get into the regular scheduled programming like we always do. Best and worst performers. You know how it goes of the weekend. Mario, I'm gonna throw it back to you again because
Yeah?
last week you threw it back to me,
Okay.
so we're gonna start over there on your
Okay.
side.
Okay. Well, best I have to go with the Hammers, obviously.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say someone else. To
No,
be honest.
absolutely the Hammers, man. That's a huge performance. Like at the moment, Liverpool just looked like they were just you can't beat them. I think like they were probably one of the best teams in the world. I mean, obviously they still are, but like performing at that level every single week against whoever they played, no matter if it's Champions League, Premier League, they beat everyone really in the past.
They beat
Except Brighton.
they beat the top 5.
Yeah,
they,
but
Brentford,
they beat the top 5 clubs. They beat City. I don't know. I don't want to say they
No,
beat
we
City, but
didn't
no.
beat City, no.
They beat United. They beat Liverpool.
but
They beat themselves?
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about West Ham.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm talking
I'm
about West
saying
Ham.
like, okay, of course they tied some games, but like it just didn't seem like Liverpool were gonna lose a game anytime soon.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know, they were really like getting into it now, and I thought they're gonna keep this streak going. But honestly, David Moyes is doing wonders, man. I don't know what's going on. Like, obviously, West Ham players are quality, but I think it comes down to a lot of confidence that they have right now, and I think David Moyes is really showing his quality as a manager again, like
Yeah.
his good old days at Everton. Like really,
Yeah,
like
no,
it's-
absolutely.
It's coming back to him, and now he has the players that like, he's doing what he wants to do with the players.
United was too big of a jump for him
I mean,
at that time.
No,
No,
United
but-
were just
but-
shambles in
but he
general.
deserved
Anyone
it.
could have went there and it would have.
no, but I mean, David Moyes deserved it at the time. Like he was doing
Yeah,
really
yeah,
well
yeah.
at Everton, so the next step for him was to go to a big club. Obviously, things didn't work out, but now he's bouncing back. he has the players to like take this Everton side, and I think they'll be fighting for top 4, man. Like
No, absolutely. Yo, I absolutely think so. That was Liverpool's first loss
Yeah.
at West Ham in what? I don't
10
want.
years.
It was more. I think it was 5 less. Sorry, it was 5 years.
I think it was. I think it's we haven't lost them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in a
no,
long,
like
long
at
time.
Long time,
there,
time.
like yo, in a very very long time. So actually, shout out.
yeah.
fucking
Either
West
way,
Ham.
shout out West Ham.
Yo, they
man.
played very well. They actually played very
Yeah.
well that game.
They play
And-
well every week.
On top of that, Arsenal stay as the only invincible
Yo,
team
see,
ever.
I thought
Again.
no. I thought you were gonna say best performer is gonna be Arsenal this week because I know it was only Watford. I know they won.
yeah,
1-0. Oba missed a
but
penalty.
we could have played.
But yo,
we could have played
you guys are
Watford.
top 4, top 5
We're
right
in
now.
there.
Actually, yo, don't
Well,
look.
we're getting there. We're
Yeah,
getting there.
yeah.
Not to sound too cocky, too
I have
confident, but
a
we'll,
rude awakening waiting for you in the next 2 weeks.
we'll see.
Well,
We'll see
Liverpool
what
next, and who's after
the,
that?
The come to Anfield.
No,
Yeah,
we
then
got,
what
we got
about-
Liverpool and then Newcastle at
Inter.
home. It's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh,
Bounces out.
Anyways, also shout out Tottenham. They didn't lose this week.
Or
good job.
concede. Or
Or
concede.
concede. Like that's huge.
They
So,
haven't
you know, like
they-
that's a big surprise. I think probably the biggest one of the weekend that Tottenham didn't
Concede.
concede or lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lose was
Um,
honestly like.
Yeah. So
No, they didn't. Here's a stat. They didn't lose at Everton since 2011.
Oh,
or
that's
12.
free.
no,
It's 10
it
years.
must be because of Romero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
was
The best. The
14?
the best.
14,
The best,
13,
the best.
14.
Anyways, worst performers.
Oh, come on, brother. Who else
Bro,
but
we're
you?
not doing this anymore. I don't have the working memory capacity to talk about these fucking guys.
Who else
anymore.
but Manchester United,
No,
brother?
no, it's not Manchester.
No,
I
who
can't
else?
do it anymore, bro. I don't have the resources to talk about these people
I
anymore.
Who else
To
but
lose more.
Manchester United?
Jesus Christ, man.
Worst performers.
It's exhausting.
Worst performers.
No, but it actually is
It
them.
is them. You can't. No one else performed
Fam.
bad, horribly. Like
Those
it was
guys
them.
suck, Mario. It's actually. I
All
call
right,
myself.
no,
I
go
call
ahead,
myself,
go ahead and explain. You guys, go ahead.
Well, no, it's your turn. You can go.
No, no,
No,
no.
sure.
Yeah.
Can I? Because that's mine.
Yeah,
and
go
then we
ahead,
can,
go
like,
ahead.
it's
I'll come
probably
back to
yours
my
too,
worst,
because
but it's not
Go.
United.
What do you mean it's not United?
not United
United
for me.
against Manchester City didn't do anything.
They could have
didn't-
lost by way more.
They could have lost.
So,
They didn't.
that's
But fam,
okay.
do you know what? That whole game, they didn't have the ball. They would defend, get the ball, give the ball back to City, and then come back and start chasing again for 90 minutes. Is what they did for the whole game. The whole game against Man City. Before that second goal, I don't know if you guys saw, they completed fucking every player on the
26
field touched the ball,
passes.
26, 27 passes, and fucking easily scored back post because Luke Shaw's having a laugh, De Gea's having a laugh, bro. Going
Maguire.
forward, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know anything. They actually, I have no words anymore. I don't know what I can't. There's nothing I can say anymore because all we've been doing for the last year is talking about how shit they are and they have to change their formation, what they can and can't do. It's been a year of us doing this. It's literally been over a year.
They used your formation again.
They did use my formation.
Yeah, and they
but,
sucked.
But it's Manchester City. Everyone's gonna suck against that. But like they were especially bad. They didn't have the ball. I don't think they completed like 5 passes. Bro, it was bad. I
I'm
don't.
sick of talking about them.
Okay, so let's not talk about them.
But
Talk
you
about
have
Chelsea.
to.
Okay, talk about Chelsea
What
against
type of
Burnley.
No.
Okay, but yo,
No,
Well, that was mine.
can't.
There you go. Tell
there you
us.
go. Talk about it. Because I watched the game. I watched the Chelsea Burnley game.
Just that game was screaming for Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
screaming.
Yeah,
Actually,
man.
24 shots.
Yeah.
24 shots, like 6 or 7 big chances. Like hilarious. First of all, why is Ross Barkley playing?
Yes,
is-
no,
to get some
no,
touches.
no, no,
is
no.
it?
Why
Ross
is that
Barkley,
guy
come on, to
playing?
get some
Why
touches.
is that
Dude,
guy
that guy's
playing?
been quality thus far up and then.
No,
he
no,
is,
no,
man.
No.
Come on.
And Loftus Cheek as well.
They have
Because
incredible players.
Because they're honestly thinking it's Burnley. We just had Champions League.
Super
International
wasteful,
break is coming.
Super wasteful. They
Yeah, I know.
they controlled that game. Like they slapped up Burnley, but they're forwards, honestly. Like
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
else played well. Burnley got one chance and they did it. So
Yeah.
shout out Burnley. That's live. But Chelsea just huge points dropped, but then Liverpool lost, so that's
It
way
didn't
better
matter,
for
yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, Chelsea just Liverpool. I don't know. They didn't. Liverpool didn't perform super terribly. Like the goals that they conceded were whatever. But I don't think that they played that bad. But the way Chelsea, they just seemed so nonchalant. Pretty much, they're like, we're gonna score.
Yeah, it's Burnley. Yeah,
we're gonna
it's
score.
Burnley.
You know what I mean? They scored one good goal, and then they were like, we can do it. And that's not how you win the league. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you have to fucking kill every.
I mean, Nick
opponent.
Pope had some good saves. Like, I
Yeah,
don't want
but
to say
they
he,
really,
I
really,
I don't want to say
really
he like
should've
kept them in the game, but in
He
a way
did,
you can
bro.
say
If
like,
he doesn't save that chance from Hudson-Odoi,
Hudson-Odoi,
Yeah.
that one was brilliant. That
But
one was
also
that,
you
brilliant.
gotta-
that's the game right there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No, I just think Chelsea, like I think they're one of the strongest teams to win the league, like for
I
sure.
think they will win the
This
league
season,
eventually.
They will.
But I just think that they need it. I just wanted to mix it up, you know. Like,
Of course.
Obviously, I could say fucking
Absolutely.
United or Liverpool.
It's
or
always
someone
United,
else,
man.
but
It's every week's
nice to mix
United.
it up, and I think Chelsea are way better than that performance was, and that they should have beat Burnley at home with 26 chances.
Yeah. Who's your best performer?
My best performer, I gotta go Man City, just because they actually were joking. They were joking with those guys. Phil Foden, did you see his interview after the game?
Yeah.
I didn't see sweat on his face. 90 minutes Manchester Derby, this guy wasn't sweaty. He would have been more tired if he came to Invader tomorrow. These guys were joking.
Yeah.
They were laughing.
sad.
Kyle Walker was running around having a laugh. It was hilarious. I don't know. City it was actually men against boys.
Laser.
Best performers Liverpool. Worst performers United. No, I'm joking.
End of the story.
End the story.
Cut. End the video. That's
End
it.
the video.
But
And
he's a
it's
bitch.
over.
Look, to talk about the Liverpool West Ham game, I don't think West Ham honestly played well for like the entire game. They didn't impose themselves on us. They just had a game plan that they executed very well. They sat back and they countered us. They scored.
They
one
countered
goal.
very well.
managed
They countered
well.
very-
They managed the game well.
Yes, they managed the game well. That's why you could say they performed well. But in my opinion, like first of all, I don't think they'll challenge for top 4 because I don't think they have the quality of players to do that. Like you can pull out good performances throughout the season, but it's been 11 games, and to pull out a performance like that every week against every team, you need quality players, and I don't think they'll do that.
Okay, on that note, if they can do it against Liverpool, they can do it against any team in the league.
Okay, they can, but you have to do it every game.
But
It's
they
not a
will do
one-off.
it. They've
okay,
been.
we'll see.
Trust me, they've
We'll
been.
see.
It
doing
is only 11 games.
We'll see, man.
Yes,
We'll see.
but
A lot can happen,
they've
obviously.
been doing it since last year.
Okay, we'll
It's
see.
not just like a fluke and it's happening now. Like they started since half season last year. Like
Yeah.
after December, they started winning with Lingard when Lingard came, and like since then until now, they've been playing really well, man.
Fair enough, but like that's a big jump getting to top 4, man. With the teams that are around,
Okay,
it's a
but
big,
a lot
big
of
jump.
teams are slipping, and I think if they can beat Liverpool, they can beat teams like Villa, Wolves, Everton.
but
Yo,
blah, blah,
yo.
blah,
The thing is, there's not a lot of the only teams that are gonna be are Liverpool, Chelsea, City. Everyone else, no one's that much better than the other team. What, United isn't that much better? Tottenham isn't that much better. With West Ham, Tottenham, United, fucking
Arsenal.
even Arsenal right now, they're all there. So anyone can
What
go
do you
top
mean even
4.
Arsenal?
You know, you guys are on a good run, but is it really gonna last? You know, like,
Alright,
you know.
okay.
I think you're comparable
Is it
to
really
West
gonna-
Ham
Okay.
in that.
No,
Like,
but you know what I mean.
you're
Like,
overperforming right
Ah,
now
noted,
for how
noted.
you did last season.
That
I'll
fourth
write that
spot.
down in my notebook. Okay, we'll
Go
talk
ahead.
end of the season.
To that point, bro, Watford beat us last when we were invincible. They beat us 3-0, man. And anyone can beat anyone. But like, can they do it all the time? Is a different
Well,
question.
they are doing it though, because
We'll
Watford
see.
only
One thing
beat
from
you.
West
We'll
Ham,
see.
Watford only beat you. West Ham beat everyone.
and beat
They
everyone.
beat-
Yeah, they
I
haven't beat
agree,
everyone.
Yeah, they haven't
but
beat everyone
I
yet.
think that West Ham are one injury away from a like
That
they
too.
rely
They
so
have zero
heavily-
depth.
I don't
They
think so.
rely
They-
very
wait, I'm
heavily.
I don't
They
think
play
so.
the same 11 every week.
I don't
So does
think so.
Liverpool.
But that's true.
I don't
That's
think
also
that's
true.
true. I don't
but
think that's the
last season
case.
They had injuries
Yeah.
and they.
And we
I know,
still
I know.
finished third. Let's say that.
Yeah,
first
yeah,
off.
yeah,
And
but
second of all,
everyone
they
I
has
have-
disagree.
calamity.
They
I
play the
disagree.
same 11 every weekend,
I
bro.
disagree, though.
But what do you mean?
I
they
don't
just
think
disagree?
that's
Okay,
the case.
wait. Let him say. What
Because
what
look,
about
man.
their depth?
What's his name? Kufal got injured.
Yeah, they have
Kufal got
Johnson.
injured. They have Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cresswell gets injured. They have Ogbonna or
But
whoever.
going
Those aren't the
forward-
players I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
going
No, no,
forward.
okay,
If Declan
so
Rice gets injured, they're
What
leaking
happens?
goals. They're
But
leaking
I'm-
goals.
What happens if
but
Antonio gets
they-
injured?
They have good players. They have good wingers. They have Fornals. They have Lanzini. Okay.
But I'm saying
Lanzini's
their
not a good
main-
player. I refuse to
Lanzini
accept
doesn't
that.
play.
He doesn't
Lanzini
play,
doesn't
man.
play anymore.
because
Berama
Fornals is
plays.
better at the moment.
If
you know what
Bowen
I
gets
mean?
injured.
Berama gets benched, bro. You know what I mean? Like there's Bowen is playing. Yarmolenko's on. Like they have players. It's
Dude,
not-
They
But-
have players, but I'm saying their main players, Antonio, Declan Rice. If those guys get injured, if Declan Rice
yes.
gets injured,
I
those
think-
guys are leaking.
I don't know. I
They're
think players can
leaking.
step up
Dude,
because
there's-
everyone's
Not
similar
to that
quality.
level. Not to that
You know
level.
why I disagree with
Declan
you?
Rice is a lot better than anyone that would replace him in that
I'll tell
club.
you this.
A lot better.
I'll tell you this. Everyone on that team is of similar quality.
I
You know what I
disagree.
mean?
I disagree.
No, man. Everyone
I
on
agree
that
with
team is similar quality. Liverpool, huge jump. You cannot go from Robertson to what's his name,
Tsimikas.
and then expect the same performance. You cannot go from Trent to Nico Williams and expect. That's why Liverpool suffered. But if Antonio gets injured, they have Vlasic now, who they bought for like 35 mil. If Bowen gets injured, they have Fornals on the right or Benrahma on the right. Like they have
Okay,
players.
so let me ask you a question then. Why does he need to rotate the squad every week if they're the similar
Because
quality?
these guys are doing well. Every manager does that. Once you have a
starting
functional-
11, yeah.
Yeah, you have
Once
a
you have
starting
your
11.
11.
You don't want to experiment
Chelsea,
too much when you're winning.
City.
Because those guys, you don't talk about
Okay,
those
that's
guys.
crazy.
Those guys have
You're
two
talking
starting
to the
11s.
Champions League finalists.
Those guys are talking. Those are two. They have two starting 11s.
Champions
you know
League
what I mean?
finalists.
I disagree with you. I think
No,
they have a
man.
starting 11 that's good, and when they start having injuries and they lose players, they'll be a lot worse.
But watch, West Ham are only gonna get better because they just got bought out by a Czech millionaire who's gonna fucking give them.
He
all the
got
money.
like 14%.
But he's still gonna give them money.
Anything
Of course,
crazy.
he's gonna funnel them money, bro. They're gonna buy players. If they continue competing like this and giving out performances, he's gonna buy better players.
Back to the point that I was making, they didn't actually play well. They scored off 2 set pieces. They exposed us on
But that's
set
how
pieces.
they score.
Exactly.
That's how they win.
That's not
And a
what's going to
counter,
take you
and a
over the
counter.
edge, man. To top 4, counter-attacking and scoring off set pieces. That will not take you to top 4. That's not going to get you above United.
Yeah, they will.
No, it won't. And I think Leicester will be there as well, regardless of how they started this season. It's not going to take you even over you guys.
Nah.
Not
Yo,
gonna happen.
Leicester very inconsistent. Did you guys see Leicester's goal this weekend though? Yo, they seem to
I
love
saw
bouncing
Harvey
back
Barnes,
right after.
stop
Yo,
Barnes,
so
Harvey
United
Barnes,
they
yeah.
conceded, scored right 30 seconds after. Leeds they conceded 30 seconds after right off the kickoff. Harvey Barnes with a
Crazy. Top
goal.
bins, like
yeah.
actually.
The most top bins, the top bins
yeah,
you can
wow.
go in the top bins.
Wow.
Like,
Anyways, sorry to answer the.
No
I
worries,
didn't
no
even
worries.
answer the question. Okay, worst. Let's start with best. I don't even
Yeah.
want to talk. Like, I'm going with Palace. Like,
Sure. Alright.
I really respect
Fair.
what Palace are doing.
They're
right
vibing.
Now.
Fair.
They're
I
vibing.
love Conor Gallagher is a player.
Yeah, he's a
Yes.
baller. He's
That's a
baller.
player.
He's a
That's like a
baller.
serious player. Like
that's a
underrated.
Gretchner. That's a fucking
baller.
Gretchner.
Serious player that people need to look out for. He's going back to Chelsea. That's actually a lot for them. That's
Absolutely,
actually a lot for them. Best. I mean, worst performers.
You can't, bro. It's always them.
I don't wanna
Actually,
talk
I have
about
one
them.
that I'm gonna
I don't
mention.
want. I don't know. I don't know what to tell
I have
you.
one. Aston Villa, bro. Aston Villa, yo, they just sacked their manager right after this performance. They lost to
Oh, yeah.
Southampton 1-0. Like, you know, Namas Misla.
That's
So
it.
what? You get rid of Jack Grealish and what? You go to fucking shits. There's no way you had that much influence on your team that
I
you
mean,
can't pull
man,
out
he was
results.
some player there.
Yeah,
But they had a good
players.
they had players. They had
They
good defenders.
spent.
Like, you know
it's
what I
not
mean?
like they took that 100 mil and said,
Who they buy? Leon Bailey?
Bro, they bought Bailey for
35
35
mil.
But he
Danny
didn't
Ings.
play though. He barely played. He comes
Buendia-
off the bench.
Buendia
Like
for 32.
Danny Ings.
Yeah, man. They spent over 100 mil.
yeah, that sucks.
And those are all quality
Aston
players.
Villa and Arsenal were like top 3 in spending.
Yeah.
All
Now
of
they don't have a manager
Prem.
anymore. They actually
Yeah,
don't
it's
have a manager.
crazy.
It's crazy. And also,
crazy.
quick shout out Norwich. What did they? Is this their first win of the season?
Is
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
they
against
fired
Brentford.
their
And
manager
then
for
they
winning.
fired- Yeah, crazy. They beat
Those guys
Brentford.
are those guys
that
are
was-
tanking.
Yeah, but that was probably set up.
But
before
like
the
that's
game.
like probably
Yeah,
the
it
only
was-
game they could win. You know, another team coming from the championship.
Yeah.
That's the only time they're gonna actually compete.
Yeah,
in
I
Norwich
this.
going
saw.
down.
Well, that's for a hot topic. But Frank Lampard to Villa.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
saw
him and
that
John
as well.
Terry
I saw him
together?
to Norwich too.
I saw Stevie G to what was
Stevie
it?
G
No,
to
he's
Villa,
he's
is
only
it?
coming to Liverpool. That's not. He's not
Some-
going anywhere.
I actually don't think so.
He's not going anywhere until Liverpool offers him a job. I promise.
I think
you that.
Zidane's gonna go
Someone's
Norwich.
gonna
Hot
fucking
take.
say that.
Oh,
He's
they're
almost
gonna
gone.
win.
Hot
He's
take,
like-
hot
let's
take.
start that
Think they
rumor.
won't
Let's
restart
start
that
that
I
rumor.
did just
No,
now.
he wants to. He said that he wants to.
Imagine
call it quits.
Zizou.
Yeah, he wants to call it quits.
Interesting. You let us know who you think best worst performers
Zidane
are.
to Norwich.
Zidane to
It's
Norwich.
starting.
Let us know what you think about West Ham as well. You know, we're all seem to be a little bit.
Are they
conflicted about that team.
overperforming?
I don't think so, but you know, like
Give
I
us your
said,
top.
you guys let us know.
Give us your top 10 prediction, actually, because I actually think anyone that could finish 5th could finish 9th.
What
right
top,
now?
top 10? But
I
that's
think
so
in
hard.
the
Like I
Prem
said,
right now, anyone who could finish 5th could finish 9th.
I don't know. After those three, it's so hard to.
That's
it's
what
so
I'm
hard
saying.
to decide.
It's
so hard to
wild. A
decide.
lot of shit's happening.
I have to throw another shout out there. Yo,
Why?
Anthony's a baller. So random.
Oh my god.
So-
Anthony from Ajax.
Yeah,
Anthony
it's,
from
it's so random, but I need to shout out this guy. That
Yeah,
guy's
that's
is.
fair.
I'm
We have
sorry,
an
I'm
Ajax
sorry,
scarf
I'm
up there.
sorry.
Yeah,
That guy's
no
a
problem.
baller. I have to just say
Absolutely.
it.
No problem.
while I'm
Shout
on
out
the show.
Smith Rowe, fam. First call up for England. Are you
Yeah, that's
crazy?
big
Many
too.
more
That's
to
big
come.
too.
Yeah.
Gotta shout out Declan Rice too. The start he's had to the season has been ridiculous.
Yo, a lot of.
Yo, a lot of shout-outs,
Very
a lot of
good.
shout-outs.
I
English
had to
young-
shout out guys.
No,
you know?
England has a lot of young players that are
Don't
actually
talk to me
gonna be
about
top,
England.
top,
Stop
top.
this. Stop this. I don't want to talk about England.
Yo, but
bro.
young
Yo, I
players,
can't
this is
talk-
actually I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know
last
what's
year they
happening.
had top
I've
players.
heard that
Okay,
for 7
okay.
years.
Yo, and also another shout out Sanchez, Brighton's goalie, for getting a red card and getting me -1 points while I had Foster with 12 points.
All right, I'm ending this here.
Yeah, we're wrapping
Thank
it
you.
up. Thank you again.
Hold
Like,
it
comment,
down.
subscribe.
See you in
next week.
Edmonton.